Hello everyone, my name is Zachary as always, and today I want to talk about Hello everyone, my name is Zachary as always, and today I want to talk about the importance of a certain scene in Better Call Saul in Season 6. Specifically two scenes. One where we see a Saul Goodman during his morning routine before he goes to his loft, before he goes and be's a lawyer. This is his morning routine. We get to see his house. But also an important scene is this scene where it shows his house being searched and taken down. So here's the interesting thing. In Breaking Bad, Saul Goodman was the comic relief character during the entire series. He was the funny guy. But then in Better Call Saul, he was the main character, so they had to add extra weight to this character, which Vince Gilligan, Peter Gould did amazingly, did tremendously, beyond words. And through doing this, they made a scene like his morning routine like this, seeing what his house and life is like. It would have been funny in Breaking Bad because of him being a comic relief character, but with all of the things around his character that they built up, this is really sad. Because, I mean, look at it. So we have this James McGill, Jimmy. He's this up-and-coming lawyer. He's a relatively nice guy. He's sweet. Pretty much no evil inside him. Then, in Breaking Bad, we have this crummy lawyer named Saul Goodman who's a criminal, and he's like, nah. And to see this transformation is really sad. To see this epic transformation throughout the seasons of the show, Better Call Saul, and then seeing this adds an extra weight that Breaking Bad wouldn't have had on it, because here we get to see we get to see this castle, this whole thing. We get to see what his life is like. Marble floors, everything is big, everything is supersized, there's huge paintings in the bathroom, the floors, the walls, the ceiling. Everything is presented perfectly in here to show how his life is really like, with wide shots that show certain details that are important to know to make the viewer feel more emotion. That's like, dang, this is heartbreaking to see this guy, Jimmy McGill, turn into this Saul Goodman. And I think it's interesting that if this was in Breaking Bad, this probably would have been taken as a joke and would have been rather funny. Since this is shown in the last season of Better Call Saul, and we've had all this weight built on the character of James McGill / Saul Goodman, it's really heartbreaking to see this transformation into this guy that's like, Saul Goodman as a character is so fractured compared to what he was as Jimmy McGill. Like, he's a person, but he's like fractured. He's not the man who he used to be. He's changed. And we get to see that transformation perfectly in this right here. We get to see his life, what different rooms are like. And finally, we got to see the Saul Goodman closet, which is exactly what I was expecting, but exactly what I was not expecting. I was like expecting it, but I was also weirdly surprised at the same time. It was just a really cool sight to see. And we got to see this whole big space, and I just think that's interesting how Better Call Saul affected the Saul Goodman character overall, and what they showed and how much they built upon everything was perfect. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you.